What is up, guys? Jake from One Hive here with the full update recap video. Just going to go over everything. We're not going to, double up on what we've already talked about, but, the speculation's over. We can all stop wondering and worrying about it. We know exactly what's in the update and what is not. So let's get to it. Just looking at the notes here. The Dark Spell Factory is here. We already knew that. 3 spells. We knew that. Dragon level 5 sets its Golden Gaze on Town Hall 10. We did know that, and one thing that they didn't really cover, but we pretty much knew, was that now at Town Hall 9, you can get level 4 Dragon. So there you go. It's going to cost 7 million. You upgrade it. Not a huge boost. Looks like at level 5, it's going to have yet another 200 hit points and another 20 DPS. So you're looking at 220 DPS and what's that? 3,700, or excuse me, 2,700 hit points. Not a game changer by any stretch. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be good for lower town halls to have that in their CC. But I don't think you're gonna see a lot of like mass dragons at Town Hall 10. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Second Air Sweeper, we knew that starting at Town Hall 9. Town Hall 8's get a pass on that. New leagues, we've discussed those. Let's see, the Dark Spell Factory, Harness Dark Elixir to make spells with advanced tactics starting at Town Hall 8. Town Hall 8 get the first 2 spells, which is Earthquake and Poison, and starting at Town Hall 9, you get the Haste. So that is confirmed. Poison Spell, we know that's going to do. Poison Spell, let's look at this real quickly. I'm already upgrading it, but right here, looking at even at level 1, 270 total damage, and it slows down the troops that are inside the thing, so it's harder for them to get out of it if they're, you're trying to do a CC kill and they're moving. But 270 total damage, and looking at a wizard, which is really what the test. If it takes out a wizard, then all of the lower HP troops are going to go down. Witches are going to go down, barbs, archers, all those things. So right here, 156 at level 5, looks like probably around 100, and I'm not sure, 170 or so at level 6. So it is going to kill wizards as well, especially if you time it right and get them in that area when they're sort of stopping to shoot at your troops. 545, not going to be taking out any balloons. So, you're going to see a shift towards higher hit point troops in the CC. Might be a mix of things, but to load it up with archers, wizards, witches is just going to be silly, because for 1 spell space, that is going to be taken care of. Earthquake, confirm that it does not trigger traps, or at least if it does, it doesn't tell you that it does. This is going to be a worthless spell. 4 times damage on walls. No thanks. I just don't see it. Maybe, again, I could be missing something on that, but we'll see. I think it's going to be useless. Haste is nice. It is going to be I don't have it unlocked yet. I'm still upgrading my spell factory to show you guys. But it's going to make your troops move very quickly. You're going to be seeing that a lot at Town Hall 9. I can guarantee it. More talk about new leagues. Don't care. Here you go. Here it gets kind of interesting. Game balancing. Training times in the spell factory have been reduced. That's cool. Let's look at the regular spell factory here. Brew, we got lightning at 20 minutes. I think that used to be 30. Heal at 20, which used to be 30. And then rage and jump at 30, which used to be 45. So that's cool. It's a significant, decrease in time, which is always good. Extra spells can now be queued in the spell factory. So that's awesome. We'll show you that right here as well. Sorry about that. You go to brew right here. I've already got my spells full, but I can say, okay, yep, brew me a couple out of elixir because I've been spending it all, but brew me a couple more, and you got them queued up over what you can actually carry. So that's nice. People have been waiting on that for a while. All resource storages are now immune to all direct damage, spell damage. We talked about that in the video. That's pretty cool. Clan tournaments are 1 month long. I don't care. Barbarian, Archer, Dragon, and P.E.K.K.A. training cost adjusted for some levels. That's kind of ambiguous, but I guess, maybe they're increased or decreased, not sure. Several building hit point values been increased. Now, this is important. There is some stuff on the internet. I'm not going to go through it all in this video. It'd be too long. But pretty much all defensive buildings all got a hit point buff. I heard someone say that a single bomb drop and a crash up the balloon does no longer kill an archer tower. I don't know that that's accurate. Let me look at the damage here from 1 bomb drop. 545. and now an Archer Tower has 890. It could be. We'll see. We'll find out this war. But what I want to talk about on that is simply that it is going to be a factor. It's a cumulative thing. If each of the defensive buildings have gotten more hit points, it's going to take your hogs or anything longer to take them out. And you already see a lot of times people get, 95, 99%, 2 stars, 1 stars. I thought after the update with the new spells that might be reduced, but maybe this is already like an immediate balancing thing to that you might see it as much or if not more. This could be a nerf to surgical hogs. We just don't know yet how much. I mean, it's too much speculation to say exactly how it's going to affect attacks. But the next few wars are going to be interesting with the new spells, with the increased hit points, to see how this all plays out. Inferno Tower single firing mode now charged to full power slightly faster. That could change some attacks. Get those golems might bust quicker, or get on those heroes will go down a little bit faster. Here's another good thing: AI improvement. Troops and heroes likely to target walls unnecessarily, even the Archer Queen. Man, I want to get my hopes up on this, but I'm scared to. I really am. We've all seen it on my channel and on others, videos of wizards and Queen and other troops just banging on empty compartments and stuff like that. Supposedly that's a thing of the past. We shall see. I am optimistic, but cautiously optimistic. Troops and heroes will not continue bashing through walls to get to a destroyed target. We shall see. Wall breakers now avoid retargeting towards unnecessary walls when deployed in groups. You guys have seen that a million times on here. You drop 3 wall breakers in the same spot and they go to 2 different spots on the wall. Hopefully that's, again, a thing that has been fixed. Fixed rare cases where the defending heroes or defenses might get stuck and not attack. That's probably the Queen bug that we've talked about. She gets on a Tesla and gets stuck and doesn't move around. They seem to have addressed that. Interface improvements, train new army now, new training button. It's pretty cool. You go click right there on the training button. You can see what you've got, sort of like a recap like you do for an attack. And then down here at the bottom, you can go through each of your barracks and your dark barracks and your spells. I could go to the dark spell factory, but it's being upgraded, so it won't let me there. That's a pretty cool little feature. Let's see what else we got. Quick tabs have been added to training views to make cycling between buildings easier. We just showed that. Troop selection when attacking has been cleaned up with new visuals and sounds. That's, just a visual thing. That's cool. We talked about the chat filter, and then obviously the new languages. We don't care. We don't speak those languages. All right. Like I said, it's cool for those guys that do. That is pretty much the update in a nutshell. Overall, pretty disappointing. I guess some people were saying, "Oh, don't be greedy. You guys had the last update." I guess the clan update, perk update, was our update. Not really what the war community was asking for, but it's what we got. I have my fingers crossed for the next one. This winter update, we got a few months to suck it up and deal with this. I think there is going to be some neat things happen. There's going to be some people come up with some different strategies, possibly even different army compositions with these new spells. So that will pass the time between now and then. But if we don't get tournaments, leagues, arranged matches, something of that nature in this winter update, I'm going to fly to Finland and I'm going to punch someone in the face. Not sure who it's going to be, but someone's getting punched. I think we're going to get it. I really do. I've got hope. I'm holding out hope. You can't convince me otherwise. We'll see what happens this winter. All right, guys, that is it. Hope you liked the video. Until next time, Jake from One Hive reminding you guys to suck less.